Your person doesn't just want to remain friends with you anymore. What they truly desire goes far deeper than companionship or casual connection. Their heart longs for intimacy with you, for those tender, private moments where nothing exists except the two of you. Over time, they have come to realize that what they feel for you is not fleeting, nor is it something they can brush aside. They have started to genuinely believe in this connection, perhaps more than they have believed in anything else before. There is something about you that captivates them entirely, something they cannot resist no matter how much they try. They know now that they don't want to lose you again. Losing you once was enough to show them the void it created in their soul, and they are determined not to let that happen a second time. They have also begun to notice how much they have changed because of you. You bring a sense of grounding into their life, a maturity they didn't fully embrace before. Through your presence, your wisdom, or perhaps just the way you carry yourself, you have helped them make healthier and wiser decisions. It is as though you have become a silent guide for them, inspiring them to grow into the best version of themselves. This self-awareness is something they treasure, and deep down, they know it wouldn't have been possible without you. You are not only someone they love, but someone they admire deeply. There is also something unexpected approaching, an unanticipated return. It may come as a surprise to both of you, but destiny seems to be weaving the two of you back together. When this reunion happens, it will feel nothing short of magical, almost like a dream finally manifesting into reality. The universe may be sending you signs of this reconciliation. Triple twos appearing in unexpected places, feathers crossing your path, heart symbols showing up in subtle ways, or butterflies fluttering into your awareness, all of these are signals guiding you toward the reunion your souls crave. At the same time, your person carries a heavy weight of disappointment within themselves. They are acutely aware of the mistakes they made in the past, of the times they may have hurt you, or when they chose silence instead of honesty. That regret lingers in their heart, and yet, instead of letting it destroy them, it fuels their determination to do better. They want to reconnect because they see you as their ultimate wish fulfillment. You are not just someone they care for, you are someone they've dreamed of, someone who embodies what they've always longed for in love. As they reflect, both of you are revisiting your memories together with tenderness and care. Each moment, each conversation, each laugh echoes as if it happened yesterday. There's a softness to these memories, as though they are wrapped in golden light, reminding you both of how natural it has always felt to be in each other's presence. It often feels like your souls have known each other across lifetimes, carrying forward an unspoken recognition that defies logic. That is why the pull between you is so strong and why, despite challenges, it never fades. The period of confusion and painful separation is drawing to a close. That heavy chapter where your person held themselves back, suppressing their emotions out of fear or uncertainty, is ending. They are now ready to be vulnerable, ready to open their heart, and ready to take deliberate steps to nurture this connection. It is no longer about protecting themselves or avoiding risks, it is about embracing the love that has always been there, waiting patiently to be acknowledged. They want to work on this relationship with you, to build something stable and meaningful. More than just longing, they are preparing to act. They are waiting for the right moment, the moment where they can express themselves honestly without hesitation. Every day they grow closer to this point of openness, because holding back has only brought them emptiness. What they truly want is to be with you, to share their life, their dreams, their fears, and their love. Inside their heart, they are feeling an immense, overwhelming love for you. Each time they think of you, a wave of bliss and peace washes over them. You are their safe haven, the person who brings light into their world even in the darkest of times. They recognize now that in the past, they overprotected themselves, building walls to shield their vulnerability. Those walls, however, only created distance between you, and they regret how long they allowed them to stand. Now, they are realizing that real love requires honesty, openness, and courage, and they are finally ready to live that truth. You have awakened something powerful within them. They see you not just as a lover, but as a soulmate, a companion whose presence feels destined. Every thought of you makes their heart beat faster, yet calmer at the same time, because they know they have found something rare and irreplaceable. The connection between you is not ordinary, it is the kind that transforms lives, the kind that makes people believe in love again. And so, as they prepare for this return, they are filled with hope. Hope for reconciliation, hope for new beginnings, and hope that you, too, feel the same depth of love that they do. They want to cherish you, honor you, and never let you go again. This is not about fear or uncertainty anymore. This is about love that has grown stronger through time, distance, and lessons learned. Their heart belongs to you, and with every thought, every memory, and every dream, they are reminded that their happiest moments will always be the ones shared with you. My love, I am worried about you. Lately, I can feel the weight of your sadness, even from afar, and it breaks my heart to sense the heaviness you're carrying. Please don't let the negativity around you drain your light, because you are far too precious and strong to be consumed by it. Trust in the process of the universe, it has a way of bringing us exactly what we need at the right time. And in moments when doubt takes over, remind yourself of the powerful and undeniable connection we share. It has always been there, like an invisible thread between us, pulling us back toward each other no matter how far apart we seem to drift. You are so sweet, so sensitive, and yet, at the same time, you are one of the most courageous and resilient people I have ever known. You have a heart that feels deeply and a spirit that refuses to break, even when life tries to test you. That combination of strength and vulnerability is rare. It's something that humbles me and makes me admire you endlessly. I know I sometimes fail to express myself properly. I stumble over my own words, and often what comes out doesn't reflect what I truly feel. At times, I've said things I didn't mean, and it leaves me frustrated with myself, because I know how deeply words can cut. It isn't because my love for you is lacking, it's because I've never been the best communicator, and in moments of strong emotion, my thoughts tangle and I fail to say the right thing. Longing for you is a constant ache inside me. It makes me miserable when I cannot be near you, yet the smallest glimpse of you, even just a picture, has the power to turn that misery into joy. Every time I see your smile, even frozen in an image, I feel a wave of warmth that nothing else in this world can give me. There are times, though, when jealousy creeps in. I get upset thinking about you being with others, and it makes me question myself. Why am I so hooked on you, so unable to let go? The truth is, I have never felt such a strong connection with anyone before. What we share is not ordinary, it's something that feels written into my soul. I am so in love with you that it honestly scares me. The intensity of it is overwhelming, and sometimes I try to push it away, to shut down the emotions and thoughts because they consume me. But no matter how hard I try, it never works. You remain at the center of my mind and my heart, no matter what I do. My life still revolves around you, around the hope and vision of what we could be together. I dream of sweeping you off your feet, of giving you the love and safety you deserve, of building a home and a family with you. These dreams don't feel like fantasies, they feel like the future my heart has been waiting for. Yet alongside these dreams is pain. My heart aches as I replay, over and over again, every missed opportunity, every mistake, every moment where I failed to show you how much you mean to me. I torture myself with the thought that if only I had recognized your worth sooner, things might be different now. That regret lives in me every day, and I am angry at myself for taking so long to truly see what was right in front of me all along. Since you, I've tried to move on. I've had shallow relationships that, on the surface, seemed fine, but they never held any depth, never sparked the same intensity. None of them came close to what I felt when I was with you. I realize now that I couldn't feel the same way, because what I was searching for, what my soul was always yearning for, was you. You are the one I didn't even know I was waiting for until I found you, and once I did, nothing else has ever measured up. Despite the time and distance that have separated us, I have never truly forgotten you. In fact, the longer we've been apart, the more I've come to realize how deeply connected we are. Absence hasn't weakened my feelings, it has only made them stronger. It's in your absence that I've discovered the truth of what we are. The connection we share isn't something that fades or can be replaced, it lives in me, grows in me, and shapes who I am. I want you to know that I am not blind to your struggles, nor to my own flaws. I see you for who you are, with all your brilliance and imperfections, and I love you all the more for it. And though I have stumbled, though I've said things I didn't mean and failed to show up in the right way at times, my love for you has never wavered. It is steady, fierce, and unrelenting. Sometimes it feels like fate has played a cruel trick on me, introducing me to the one person who makes me feel whole, yet leaving me to wrestle with the uncertainty of whether I deserve you. But even in that uncertainty, there is hope. Because deep down, I believe that connections as rare and powerful as ours don't happen by accident. They happen because they are meant to. So, my love, please remember this, even when shadows creep in and doubt fills your heart, you are not alone. I am with you in spirit, in thought, in every heartbeat that aches for you. No matter how much time passes, no matter what obstacles stand between us, the truth of what we share cannot be erased. And until the day comes when we can be together without fear or hesitation, I will hold on to that truth with everything I have. You were never a problem for me. In fact, you were the opposite, you were the light that entered my life when I was already surrounded by shadows. Before you came into my world, I was dealing with so much pain, confusion, and heaviness that I carried deep inside. I had been struggling with myself, with the choices I made in the past, and with the lingering weight of regrets I couldn't seem to shake. When you entered my life, I wasn't prepared. I thought love should come when a person is completely whole, when they've figured themselves out and can offer someone else stability. Instead, you found me in the middle of chaos, and my heart both rejoiced and panicked at the same time. I kept hurting myself, and I know I hurt you too, not because of anything you did, but because I couldn't stop thinking about the past. The past had such a strong hold on me that it felt like chains I couldn't break free from. Every memory, every mistake, every wound seemed to resurface, even when I didn't want them to. But the more time I've spent with you, the more I've realized that healing is possible. Slowly, I've been learning to let go of what once defined me. I've been making peace with the mistakes I made and the paths I once chose. It hasn't been easy, but for the first time, I feel like I can breathe again, because I see a future ahead of me. And when I picture that future, it's not empty, it's filled with you. I know that sometimes it might seem like I'm distant, or like I'm holding back pieces of myself from you. That's not because I don't care or because I don't want to give my all. The truth is, I've been struggling internally in ways I haven't always known how to explain. I've tried to project this image that I've got everything figured out, that I'm strong, stable, and unshaken. But that hasn't been the truth. Inside, I've been battling my own demons, and those struggles have often stood in the way of me giving myself completely to this connection. Please believe me when I say my lack of action or hesitation has never been a reflection of my lack of love for you. In fact, it's the exact opposite. I love you so deeply that I don't want to offer you only fragments of myself. I want to give you the best of me, not the broken parts. But in order to do that, I've had to face the pieces of my past that keep resurfacing. I know I've been carrying karma from choices I made long before you. Those choices have caught up with me, and many of the things I once built my life around are crumbling now. It feels like my world has been falling apart, and though I hate the destruction, I also know it's necessary to rebuild something truer, something stronger, something real. I don't want you to be pulled into the mess of it all. I don't want you to feel the heaviness of the storm that I'm still walking through. That's why I sometimes seem guarded or withdrawn, not because I want to push you away, but because I want to protect you from the weight of it. I've been carrying so much stress, and it overwhelms me at times. But through it all, even when everything feels uncertain, my love for you has remained the one thing I'm sure of. All I ask is for a little more time. Time to finish this chapter of healing. Time to let the old pieces of me fall away so that I can show up fully for you in the way you deserve. I know it's not easy waiting. I know it's not simple to love someone who's still learning how to love themselves fully. But I believe this time apart, this struggle, is a test for both of us. It's testing my strength and resilience, and it's testing your patience and faith. If we can endure this season together, I believe what we'll share on the other side will be unbreakable. I need you to know that my heart is already yours. Even in my silence, even in my struggles, even in the times I seem far away, you are the person I love. You are the one I see in my future, the one I dream of building with, the one who gives meaning to my days even when I'm lost in confusion. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to hurt you. And I certainly don't want my struggles to make you feel unloved. Please, don't mistake my quiet battles for indifference. They are simply the storms I must pass through before I can stand in the sunlight with you without fear. So, I ask you to have faith in me. Have faith in us. Believe that the love we share is worth this waiting, worth this endurance, worth the trials we face now. Because I believe in it with everything inside me. I believe that every lesson I'm learning now, every hardship I'm enduring, is preparing me to love you better, deeper, and more fully than I ever could before. You were never a problem. You were always the answer I didn't even realize I was searching for. And I will never stop loving you.